it's Terry, and before today gets away, I wanted to say happy Monday. Hope your start of the week is going well. And also, I noticed that only a few of you saw the video I posted last week about finding the you in you, or loving the you in you, and I gave like a little challenge of being able to find that one thing in you that excites you, that makes you love you. It's a quality, it's a character that's you. And the reason why is because there are times when our life is so difficult and we're going through so much struggle and there's so much change that we feel like we're falling short, we're not doing a good job, you know, just all that negative stuff, or those negative tapes start playing in our head. And the whole point is, you know, when we remember who we are deep inside, who we are, our days are easier, and it helps to balance those moods. That when we're triggered and we're in a headspace that isn't nice or fulfilling, and it's tearing us down, and it's creating, you know, a worse mood in us. You know, if we can remember that one thing, just that one thing, we just have to remember one, it helps balance that energy. Well, building on that, if you had trouble trying to find one thing, or you had trouble remembering to balance the energy by remembering that one thing as you were going through your trials and tribulations, that maybe what you need to do is to forgive yourself. Sometimes we are so much harder on ourselves than we need to be. For some reason, we become our worst critic, our worst supporter. And, you know, we are supposed to love ourselves and be compassionate, and we forget that along the way. And that's okay. This isn't, you know, this is just something to learn from, to incorporate a new way of living, a new way of being, a new way of feeling. So the next step would be to forgive yourself for not knowing any better, or to forgive yourself for not remembering. Things happen in our lives, and if we can weigh them with a measurement of being light or heavy versus right or wrong, good or bad, that might free up the feelings that we're feeling enough to forgive ourselves. We're only human, right? So, you know, you wouldn't oppress your children. You wouldn't shame your child. You know, you wouldn't go kick the dog. So why would you do these things to you? Sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves. So it's just taking the time, take a breath, take a few breaths. Remember that you are human. Have compassion for yourself. Connect to source energy, bring it down into your heart. Fill your heart up with that compassion, with that love. Really feel it in your heart. And when you feel it in your heart, then go ahead and let it expand out 360 degrees, about 3 feet. And let this become your essence for a few minutes or longer. See how long you can hold this love essence in you. Because you know what? You're worth it. You are so worth it. So, happy Monday. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Have compassion. You're an amazing human being. We all go through shit. We all have stuff that we got to go through, you know? And when you learn to label it in a way that is more beneficial than it is punishing, it'll be more helpful. So, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.